What's up, guys? It's Dr. Chaz back with another Power Hour. So let's see if we get power or sour today. Let me know how your trading day has been. And we're gonna stay on, depending on if we get some downtime. We're gonna stay on at the end a little bit so I can go over that midnight oil that we were burning Sunday night. So I gave you guys a couple ideas on trades that you could have taken with Nvidia, and I pulled them up on bar chart so we could recap them. And I gave y'all some key areas, and it did fall to those key areas, and you would have got paid. So I want to show y'all some of those contracts and how you could have made some money on them. But right now, let's look at our number one go to, which is SPY and SPX doing Power Hour. And you can see this is the setup I gave one of my clients, and this was not drawn before the move. This was drawn back here of what we would anticipate, seeing if we'll get a V recovery. And you can see once we got up to this line, we've been very hesitant to break across, and that is the top of that gap. We got up to the top of this gap, and we have not been able to really push over. Made a W, slight W pattern here, and recovered again back to the upside. Now we're pulling back. The issue is there's so much uncertainty in the market. Nobody knows whether we're going to go up or down. They're not holding, and they want to have capital for tomorrow. The market is trying to drain capital, so people are not going to be able to get in position for the end of the week for the Jackson Hole Symposium. Walsh is speaking, and we're going to have that NVIDIA play. So it's a good thing to kind of hold your trades, hold your hands. You don't have to hop in too quick. So as we wait, y'all let me know where y'all are checking in from, what tickers you traded today, how's it been going? Are you red? Are you green? Again, this is a safe space. No pressure to feel like I got to be perfect or got to make the super great plays. I've only taken one trade today, and that trade went about 45%. I did scalp puts, and then I got back out and I left it alone. I did not like the price action because it was repeating the same price action from yesterday. And so right now we're going to either get a explosion down or a rip back up. But let's clear up some of the noise. What are the levels on my chart? Pre-market high, pre-market low. I started labeling them so y'all can see it. So PML pre-market low, PDH previous day low. Yes, you can use the indicator, but I like being able to eyeball it myself, training my vision. But yes, you can use the indicator. Which one? I don't know. Y'all can share in the chat if you use a pre-market high, pre-market low indicator. Go ahead and share that with the team if you want it. But I just eyeball and look at my levels, and I mark them up using the extended hour. As we're getting a little bit of pullback here, again, short scalp to VWAP, we get a break of VWAP. There's another support line here. So I don't want to see us drop down again. The first drop, I literally was in puts here, and I got out right here, literally out like about 4 minutes before this next candle with whipsaw down into this buying zone. So I was a little ticked off that I should have held, but I didn't chase it. I was like, hey, this thing is going to retrace back up. Let me not chase it. We'll look for the position to close above. We started getting the close above VWAP, and it still just kept rejecting it at the band. So I just didn't like the price action. So I started tinkering around in my take profits account. So yes, I am a futures trader now. No, I'm not going to teach you guys futures. Why not? Because I can't signal it. I have not mastered it. Once I get my first payout, then I'll consider a class. But yes, I've mastered options. I'm going to go over here and start tinkering with futures. And you can see I'm down. I have a $25,000 account. I've been playing with MES so I can get a feel of position size and how to set my take profits and things like that. So I'm down $47.50. I think that's very safe to be tinkering, not doing anything crazy, just getting a feel of how the trades play out, how they move, and I didn't set my stops at the same time. So again, we live and we learn. But yeah, that first payout is coming. No trades today, nothing wrong with that. Miss Jerry, thank you so much for checking in. Y'all let me know where y'all are at. But this is what I'm looking at. If you're hopping into plays on SPY, you're going to be looking at the 765 put just right in the money. And level 2 has been very, very telling on where the market may go. So let's just look at it again. You're going to get right here in the money. We're not taking too many chances. You get right there, $18-$19 if it gets a pull down, but nothing lower than that. It's $18. but this could consolidate. I would also just consider getting tomorrow's contract. That way the theta is not going to eat you up. And then if we hop over and we look at SPX, we're sitting on that line. So we've already broke down from the 76.75. Our next lower level will be that 76.50. But that's well a ways away. Look how far down that 76.50 is. I don't trust it. I'd go halfway. Here's our next supported line at that 7665. So if this breaks, that's the area I would be looking for a return for a put and call just right up here. I'm staying within 7678 and 7665. That's all I see as a possibility for opportunity. Let's check out those contracts. All right, where's that 7665? There we go. Within here. 766. Man, it's a little stretch because it's choppy. I would stay within these first two because of the chop. If you just got to try to get your feet wet, try the 35. But if it just consolidates and pop, it's going to eat that 35 up. I'd wait. If you're going to get the $35 contract, let's let this candle close under VWAP first so we don't get a bounce back up. Because you can see buyer stepped in and we did get a move up. Let's let that candle close. But if you're staying within the first two strikes on the SPX put, you're cool. But don't get that third contract until there is a closed confirmation. It's going to eat you up. It's definitely been tight. Where's everybody at? Where y'all located? I'm in Texas. I'm in north of Houston in Conroe. Where you guys located? And I usually do this at the end. Pascal's in Georgia. I usually do it at the end, but if y'all want to come up, I can drop the link now if y'all want to talk about the trades. And look at it. I can do it mid-show. All right, we got Georgia. I don't see that 35. Well-dressed, I'm going to show it again. Dallas, Coastal Georgia. Yes, the 7760. You got it right, well-dressed. Well-dressed woman, you got it right. South Carolina. And I know that's Los Angeles. Cool. Yeah, it's a 35, but it's not primed yet. See that 7660? It's not ready yet. We got to get that to close first before we are able to grab that one. And it's been a light day. That's why I've been on. I may want to trade tomorrow. I got to see if I have somebody on, or we'll get on again tomorrow. But I do think I like that late night. If you were able to catch the late night study session I did the other night, I like it. It's quiet. Gotta find me a jazz channel so we can play, but do some studying. Let's take a look at that contract. We're gonna paper trade that one with the team on video. It's 35. Let's watch that one again. Set your stop. Take profit. We got take profit. Well, this is with two contracts, but take profit is $40 on two contracts at 50%. But I do want that to close. I want this not touching VWAP before we actually get an entry. We don't have to be early. Let's be patient. Because again, this could whipsaw right back up. So be patient. So let's look at those contracts that I gave y'all on NVIDIA. So if you go back to Sunday night's episode, I told y'all some 210s and 212 puts. Those things printed. These were like 50 something dollars, and toward the end of the day, they went over 200. And the 212s that were in the money, I think they went up almost 500. Yeah, the 212s, and that was based off the charting, just simple looking at where we would get pulled back to. So did anybody take those? If you put them, drop in video in the chat. Pascal saw those. I can't remember. I think Pascal asked about NVIDIA. I went over quite a few tickers to look at a couple of contracts. And that's what I do. I look at both directions on where we could get a possible move. We got Virginia, Chicago. We at work. I got you. Cooking up that good old barbecue. So let's look back at that contract. 35. It's up $10. So it's moving 15. Yeah, $10. Take it. Pushing down. Got 2.5 more minutes. Let's see if it continues to drop. Again, this is that target for that profit. You do not have to be greedy. Once you start seeing that profit take, there's 50. It's off 50. That was a $15 move. And I think these we spotted at 80 and they were like 105. Got a couple of buyers stepping on to drop down to that one. You see that candle moving back. I'm going to take that profit right out of there in that one candle. So again, this is why I really wanted to close, but we got a minute and a half. As long as it holds below that wick, should be decent. It was Tim. Okay, gotcha. There we go. Getting a continuation down. Let's see if it popped back up. Okay, back up $5. Again, this is our target for that particular contract to get down to 7765, and we're looking at the 670s, 665, and 660s. It's moving. Here we go. The 7660, 7670 in the money. It's moving. Let's see if it's going to hit that 55. That would close out. If you had two contracts, I saw it hit 55. You would have made $40 off of those two contracts. Still selling. So 20 more seconds. We may see that next candle kind of pop up, and then we see if we get a continuation drop. So be prepared for that. If you're in profit, feel free to take it. This is target, but we will take out the money. We will take what we see. What was that? 35? Is it 55? Is going to go 60. It's pulling back. I think the next candle. See that little slightly green pop up? It still looks good for downside though. I like it. But again, I already know when you see how strong that candle was, it's quite natural for that next one to have buyers start to step in. But that was a quick little scalp. We're good for one right now. Summer with SPY, yes, you could have took it. I think we saw it at 19, the 765. But I would much rather you take tomorrow's expiration with some puts because this could get choppy. But I think they were like $18. So if they're still affordable at 18, cool. But do just be mindful if you're taking it in Robinhood, it will stomp you out at 245 Central. But yeah, if you're getting puts on SPY, you need to be in 0 DTE. It needs to be in the money. It needs to be that 765. All right, contract coming back to life. Let's see what that maxes out at. Get another leg down. Got 3.5 more minutes in that contract. So as we watch, I want to talk about, again, you can have all this money that we make in the market, but you can't buy necessities when you need them if a power outage goes out. So I know you got Chicago in here. We got Los Angeles, rolling storms and things like that. If you guys had if you were without power for about 2 weeks, is your household prepared and knowing about the things, to get? So make sure you got some batteries, make sure you got some flashlights. My household has 5 gallon. It's three of us in here, so we all have 5 gallons of water plus an extra one for like brushing teeth, flushing toilets, or whatever. Make sure you have some of these emergency preparations in place. I am from Memphis, and they are experiencing a power outage, I think, until Thursday. And again, the way the economy is set up, we don't have extra money to just go get a hotel when the power goes out or to be able to travel. Some people may be on, they got the last leg of their gas until they get paid on Friday. So I just want to put it on everybody's mind to start prepping. Start with just one thing: lighting. I'm gonna start getting flashlights, candles, and matches or whatever. Then go to first aid, peroxide, bandages, the things that you need there. Then your non-perishable items, so you don't have to go out and just start getting everything all at once. But you do want to start deciding, okay, let me prep. I got $5 extra. Let me just run in Dollar General or Dollar Tree, get some band-aids, get some peroxide and alcohol, or just some things to start that emergency preparedness. So once something does hit, it's like, oh, I wish I had, or I could, or you're out in the cold, or you're looking at other people to, be your safety net. Tampa, Florida. Yeah, Florida, yeah, definitely for flooding, power outages. We got to be prepared for these type of things. And more people need to talk about it. I think it was like 11 days for Gary, Indiana. That really, put it on my heart. I have family out in Indianapolis, and they were cool. But again, a couple of weeks and people in poverty losing power, that could be a huge, inconvenience or life changing. There is 100%. That contract was 35, is now at 70. That is a paid position. That was a beautiful play right there. And it's still dropping. There's the target. Let's see what that next one. We got 30 more seconds. Let's see if it can hit that 7665 and get in the money, or does it bounce back up? Did anybody take that little quick put drop on SPX? So one, there you go, Pascal, 50%. Y'all better make me proud. That's all I live to. Again, I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep coming in. I don't know too many people that come on here. Yes, I run a Discord with the moguls, and I want y'all to join. So that's why that QR code is in the top corner. You get a free 7 days with me, and if you come and you make some money and you like it, just stick on. It's $100 a month, but it pretty much pays for itself. This is what you're getting here. No, I'm not going to come on YouTube live every day. This is going to be lagging, but we do have Zoom calls to get you paid, and that's daily. And so that's what we look for. I'm about to get out. I think I'm at 100%. I'm at 120. I'm trying to hold on a little longer to grab some more, but that contract is printing well. Back down to 95. Got a little bit of buyer push up. Might have to take my little Hondo and get up out of here. I'm trying to hold. I don't want to be greedy though, but that is my target right down there. A little bit more at that band. But I am at 100%. I'll cut it at like 80. If it goes back 80, I'll get out. But right now, 107, 95. It needs to push. Let me drop to the 1 so I can see those candles. Yep, it's in a buy zone. I'm going to take my 80 and get out of here. Oh, they're going to give me some more. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it if it's going to keep going. Got me back to 82. It's going to give me my hundo. Now I think it's going to bounce. I'm going to get out, guys. I'm out at my 82.50%. I'm cool with that. Hope y'all made some money. I'm not gonna leave y'all just yet, though. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. We're gonna hold on a little longer. But you can see on the 1 minute we've sold down into the buy zone. It's right here. They gotta push. These sellers gotta push to hit this, but we got it. It can bounce from here because we got paid. All we wanted was 50%. We saw 100. As a beginner, I have 500 to 1,000 to invest. Healthy green lifestyle. What you got? What's that? Gotcha. So what does that mean? Come on, elaborate. Bring me some more. Grab 22 on spot. Thank you, Summer. Great job, Summer. Do you teach how to get started? Absolutely. I teach people one-on-one and in group. You can see my email scrolling across the screen. After this live, you can shoot me an email and say, hey, can we hop on a discovery call? But I teach a 8-week program that gets you prepared to understand the basics and foundation of trading, and then being able to pick a, be able to have a custom profile to your work schedule and your risk tolerance with that $500 to $1,000. So absolutely. A lot of people in the Discord. I mean, sorry, a lot of people on in the chat now have worked with me one on one. Pascal one on one with me and joined the Discord, and I don't think he's regretted it. Money is to be made. But yes, my goal is not just to teach you, to feed you the fish. My goal is to teach you how to fish. The ultimate goal is for y'all probably not to talk to me in about 5 years. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to, keep holding your hands. I want this to be a skill that you can master, be able to repeat, give to your family. So no, you don't stay tied to me forever, but you can have access to me inside of the Discord. Outside of that, I teach you how to trade. I'm a constant learner of the market. So I'm always a student in somebody's class learning something. The next skill is me mastering futures and quantitative trading. So I'm always expanding my knowledge base. But look, we're starting to get that bounce. So we sold right into the buyer. So it could bounce from here. I don't have, this was my target, but I'm definitely going to take the money where I saw it. So I hope y'all grab some too. I don't think it closed me at 88% though. It didn't close me at 75%. But I'll still take it. Again, had I popped in 10 contracts, that could have been $30. Could have been, if I had got 10 contracts, that would have been 300. And we've only been on this live for about 20 minutes. So again, the goal is to get you paid. I don't know many traders, many mentors that come on YouTube, get you paid. So you have the bread to come into the Discord and pay into the community. Like I'm literally giving y'all plays and walking y'all through the setup so you could be paid to be able to afford the Discord. That's what the Discord does. So I'm setting you up and training you on YouTube that, okay, I need to utilize this to be able to afford the Discord. Now when I get in the Discord, let me take the trades and the plays to be able to afford it going forward. And everybody don't do that. Walmart not sending you no money. They're not sending you no gift cards to come in there and make purchases. You just got to take your bread in there and go get it. I'm different. Yes, I'm different. I'm different. Yes, I'm different. And I want you to get paid first. I want to show you how good I am. Give you a little sample. Then you come in. Come on in. Come on in. Click. Come on, get that money. Correction, sold to SPX 77760 DTEs, one for 40%, the other one for 60%. Pascal, blessings to you. Again, Pascal made that money. I love it. Y'all say y'all like it? Is this something y'all like? Or am I just pumping my gums? Y'all let me know. What is this cool? Is this cool? Like, don't gatekeep me. Yeah, I think it's cool. Bet. I just need to know because if it's not cool, I'll stop doing it. I'll find something else to do. Because I want, again, YouTube is for education. So if I'm not providing information, if I'm not engaging with you guys to make you better, I don't think it's a place on YouTube. It's also a place for entertainment. So I'm either got to entertain or teach you something. And I can't dance, I can't sing, so I'm gonna go the education route. Y'all see that bouncing? Why is it bouncing, Chaz? Because we sold down into buyers. Why wouldn't it bounce? That's where the buyers were sitting in. We played it right down into the buyers. We got very close to the money, and then we said, "Hey, we out. You can do what you want now. Now we can head back up to VWAP. It's gonna struggle, but now the target is back up to fight that battle back up to VWAP. I'm not taking it because I don't trust it. It's more strong leg down than it's push up. So I'll wait till 230, 245 for us to take another opportunity because it might bounce around here. And why do I think it's going to bounce around here? Look what happened when we got back into this range. This has been a consolidation range. So we're back down into this zone. I'd rather be above it or break below there for us to get into an opportunity. Let me just let y'all see it. Boom. So I want a candle breaking above here or below there before we take another opportunity. Jerry girl, thank you for checking in. But this is what I do. I'm very good at what I do because I see the numbers differently. I see the math, and it may be my science background, but I teach you how to see it too. It's nothing special. It's not like I have. Look, I'll tell y'all all today. I can't hear and I can't see. I wear contacts and I wear hearing aids. It's nothing special. Your vision probably better than mine, so I can definitely teach you how to see this in the market in the charts. Those buyers, the green bar. How do you see it? Is that an indicator? Yes, it is. Let me show it to you. The bing, the bingo ginger. You got red hair? I wonder. Let's see. So that one, let me see which one I got on actually. When we go back to the 1 minute. Oh, that's an order block. So see here are order blocks. And I actually got that from Hannah. So I'm not the only analyst that signals inside of the Discord. So I hopped on throughout the week Power Hour with Hannah because I love it. And Hannah had these order blocks on. I was like, "What's that?" Hannah was like, "Those are my order blocks." I was like, "I like that. Let me grab that." So if you want to grab order blocks, let me show you which one it is. There's no gatekeeping over here. It's on here by Mark Middleton. I didn't create it. It's just great. Go on and get that. And then go make a post and be like, Chad showed me order blocks. Go tag me and tell somebody. Y'all be gatekeeping. Like it'd be like pulling teeth. I'll make y'all some money and then I don't hear nothing. I'll go look on my Facebook. I ain't been tagged in nothing. Ain't nobody sharing my shit. Be like, why you ain't blew up yet, Chad? Cause you ain't share my you ain't share my post. You ain't share my live. You ain't share. You ain't like it. Y'all want me to be great. Y'all gotta pull up and support me. Y'all gotta tell the people, tell the masses how to come get this money. It's enough. If all of us take this same trade, we not taking money out of each other's pocket. All of us can win. All of us can win. But this how I get, guys. If you're new here, welcome. If you don't like to be entertained and you don't like dry humor, this probably won't be the live for you because I am humorous. It's very dry, kind of corny. But hey, it's what I like. It's my show. It's my channel. You create your own channel you don't like. Kick rocks. But y'all see, we're bouncing back up again. I wanted to close above that little zone that I created before we get in. And so this candle coming up out of here, that's just peaking. We want the candle to actually close up out of here. So let's see that next one. Now we get it. See, I ain't taking it. It's up there, but I ain't taking it. I don't trust it. I'd rather because we got to push to get higher, and there's gonna be the resistance right here. This is gonna be the support right there. We're gonna hit one of the two. It's easy for me to find people that'll buy at a lower price than a higher price if there's no momentum in news. So I like the put position better. I'm not about to take this call. Not right now. Not until in another 15 minutes. We'll let this play out. Anybody else take that play? Only Pascal? Oh, Summer did. Thank you. We're sure for sure. No redhead. My daughter named the channel. She loves ginger and Bengals. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it. My wife wants a cat. I don't want no more animals. I ain't want no kid. I love our kids. I ain't want no more kids. I don't want no animals. I might get her a mini cow, but we probably need a goat so it'll keep the yard cut. But yeah, I don't want no more animals. We got two dogs. One of them got some hip problems. The other one don't. Oh, two. They both. Oh, I don't even want no more dogs after that. Y'all got pets? We didn't win. We didn't win from trading to pets. Who got pets? Drop your pet and what kind of pet you got and your pet name in the chat. Jersey girl at the dinner is my trading views. Like, oh, that sucks. And that's one of my rules, Jersey girl. I'm glad you said that. So one of my rule of thumbs is I only trade where I have known Wi-Fi. I have traveled. I love to trade while I travel, but when I'm traveling the back roads in Texas, I'd be like, nope, not unless I have a stop loss and take profit on, because you'll be fighting for your life to get to a new tower to close the trade. I swear it get rough on you. Be like, oh man, I see it, but I can't close it. It's not updating. So I only trade where I have good Wi-Fi. Pascal, you got plants, Starlink, 2 cats. Nice. I say I don't want no cats because my family has been just traumatically, deadly afraid of cats. So I know people on my side of the family are gonna come visit us if we get a cat. If I didn't like my family, that would be a good thing. But I like them and I like them visiting. But they are not gonna come visit if we get a cat. I actually just don't want to take care of more things. Like I have the shears and stuff to cut my dog's hair. They got long hair, and I bathe them, but I be the one doing it. So I'm like, I'm done with that. 2 cats, boys, Maximilian, Max Daily Dollars. I like that. And my girl Tina Turner, I like that. Cat everywhere. If you don't train them to you, yeah, I ain't for that. I seen a cat outside take a dump in my flower bed, and I thought it was a dog. I said, I ain't even know cat poop look like that. That's how much I don't be around cats. I was like, hell no. Nah. Then I don't be knowing what cat pee. If my dog pee or poop, I'm gonna see it. Cats just be randomly peeing and pooping on stuff, and you don't know it. I can't do it. If you come to my house, unless my dog bark, you would not know we had dogs. My house doesn't smell like animals, and so I just cat pee. I think I have PTSD to cat pee. I don't want to smell no cat pee. Y'all see how I push back down? So let's look at the next setup. Probably going to be those same contracts because it's back at entry at 35. These are going to probably be our same 2 contracts if it breaks down below that, outside of this range. So I want that counter to get back to like kind of lose $3 more to set up a play. Right now there's no trade. Nothing. Nathaniel. Is still moving. Bop, 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 bop. Come on down. Come on down. And I'm looking at the 35 because it's just affordable for everybody, but you can go in the money at the 100. Don't feel like whatever your budget can afford, you can get this one. So I'm gonna go back to like 1 contract so y'all can see how that would be set up at a 20% stop. And I'm actually gonna do a 30 because this might get a little wild. So we'll do 30% stop, a 50% TP on that. I'm just letting y'all see it's not ready to get in because you can see we have not completely closed above or below, but that's getting the idea of which contract we would get into. Dogs are too needy. My dogs they're pretty much self-sufficient. I mean, I pay them. I mean, I feed them and pay attention to them, but they're pretty self-sufficient. But I have 2, so they play with each other. I'll probably have to show y'all. I'll pop a picture up. But my dogs have like our second living room, half of it, and they got toys out. Like it looked like I got toddlers because they have toys out, and I'd be like, y'all need to go put y'all toys up. Like get your stuff up off the floor, clean up your mess. Because they be in there, and if they want to talk to us, they will go get like they have a squeaking Lammy. So when they want to talk, they'll go get the squeaker toys and be like, "Look, Trick, you need to feed me, or we ready to go out." They definitely talk to us. A cat will claw your eyes out while you sleep. Yeah, I'm not going. Yep, cats love to dig in your plants too. Ooh, heck no. I think my wife will have a fit because she love the plants more than she love the animals, probably. Mm-mm. Look, where was that target I gave you? I told you I'm not taking it, but that support right at VWAP was a target to the upside. But yeah, I'm not taking it. I like the downside better. But the invert, you can see we pop down, pushed up, pop down. It should run back here. That's going to be one of our targets. This moving back up because it didn't come all the way back down. We'll look there once it hits that VWAP if it has a continuation for a retest. And that's why I say, yeah, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. Anyone want a pet? See a nope. My wife would actually take a dolphin. Yeah, above VWAP to the upside. But I'm gonna look to see if we get a rejection at VWAP first. But yeah, I'm not taking upside. But if we look, let's look at upside. You got same kind of contracts, 85, 25, 240. I just don't care for it too much because there's a possible rejection at VWAP. But y'all ask, do I teach? And I do. Let me show y'all some of the options with me teaching. Oh, let me close people's stuff out. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ah, too much open. Let's go to my page and let's go to the photos. Boom. You want to work with me? Let's say you've had your foundation trading, everything. I do 1 hour sessions. Why don't I go longer than that? If you pay for longer than that, you can get it. But most of the time, an hour is all you need to get the strategy down and be able to understand. And once I give you the skill set, then you go back to the market, then you recoup. So $100 per session, two for 175, three for 240, or four for 300. That's for if you just need strategy call, live trading session privately with me. That's the opportunity that you have. On the if you're doing mentorship, I do have a mentorship opportunity as well. Where is it though? Here it is. Yeah, the old price is gone. Group mentorship was 700. One-on-one mentorship was 1,400. It's 2,000 now. Why? Because it's worth it. I teach you a lot. I put a lot of time into the clients that I work with. But if you come in YouTube or something, I might knock 100 or 200 off for you if you're ready to sign up. But yeah, it's a strategic program. I've been trading for 5 years now. I've been teaching people. I've seen people change their life. I've seen people change their tax bracket. I've seen people not have to go back to work due to illnesses because they're not able to work. I've had nurses. I've had people get fired and they picked up this skill and they're able to go on and go forth. So these are the two opportunities that you have. You can do group mentorship, which will not start until September. You have one-on-one mentorship, which could start. If I like you, you can start today, but more than likely you can start tomorrow. And it's based on your own schedule, or you can do that one-on-one, just a couple of strategy calls, whichever one fits your budget and what you're looking for in your learning experience. And Pascal can tell you those one-on-one calls are great. Summer's done one-on-one calls with me too. Well-dressed woman, y'all. She is worth the money. She's actually worth more than what she is charging for sure. I'm just gonna leave it up here. I might screenshot it. Um, and it's not me overvaluing myself. I always show up and give more. If I'm charging you $2,000, best believe I'm giving you, and I'm not gonna lie, the program is worth 10,000. I just don't feel like I should charge you guys $10,000. So you may feel like the 2,000 is still a lot and it's still just very undervalued. My clients can email me, my clients can call me and say, "Hey Chaz, can we hop on a call?" I'm gonna send them a Zoom right then and there and we can hop on. They're able to DM me and ask questions in real time. This is the access that they get to me with purchasing it. You're not just getting just a one-on-one hour, you're getting clarification and getting transformation in your trading journey. That's what you're actually paying for. So $2,000 for a transformation, y'all will spend 50K on, undergrad and not get a job in their career. It's just, it's an investment, but it definitely pays for itself. Billy, thank you for checking in. Y'all see it pushing up. We got to VWAP. We were looking at 90 and I think 20. So those $90 contracts went to 135 and those $20 contracts are 35. Like I said, even though I'm not getting the calls, y'all are more than welcome to. And I gave y'all where I see that range moving to. We're starting to push up. Even if I switch these to my Heikanashis, I believe we do look bullish. Look at that. Y'all see that trend line and the bullish sentiment resistance right there, but it's still stepping up above that trading range. We did not break below the low, so validation above this range. We get to VWAP and close. We'll look for a continuation. Woo, that thing moving. That was 90. It's 165. That $20 contract is now 50. Should have took a chance. I know, but I ain't like it. But it's printing. That thing's moving. Y'all see how you mark up what you're looking for? I don't have to go with my bias. I wanted to be down. I need to trade what the chart showed me, and the chart showed me we're getting that V. Look at that thing push. Anybody take the call against me saying I wasn't doing it? Cause that thing just got paid. It's gonna get some pullback once it's done. We'll say it's got 2 minutes left. It still got room to push. That thing can still push. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Woo. Yeah, see, these are text messages I like. Yeah, I'll be one of them. One of my clients that sent me, they just made $50. I love it. I love it. I told you my clients get special privileges. They can text me and some have my personal number, some have my business number, but they getting paid. Just watching me here on YouTube, paid. What can I say? What is the last indicator you just showed? Which one? Was it the order blocks? The last indicator was order blocks by Mark Middleton. Me putting this range on, I drew that line with the rectangle, and this is just a rectangular box that I drew. I tried, but the contract was moving so fast, it kept changing the price, and I only had like 35 in my Webull Dang. Well dressed. We do not trade 100% of our account. You have to paper trade. Just find the beauty and just watching the contracts make their money. We are not over trading. We're not trading more than 50% of our account. So nope, you can't trade it. Working on a clinic, but Chaz is worth every cent and more. Y'all see that summer. Again, I don't have to speak up, and then they probably are telling me to stop promoting because they don't want to share me with you guys. When they see me get new clients, they're all like, "I don't want to bother you, Chaz. I know you're taking care of people. I know you're busy," and I'd be like, "I don't care. Like you still my client too. Like all of y'all all have the same amount of access. I do like some of y'all more than others. I'm not gonna tell y'all who. I do tell them on their calls, but yeah. But most of the time, I equally don't like all of y'all. I just want y'all all to equally make money. So some of y'all I like more than others. Yeah, but that's my business. Okay, locked in 10% on SPX. Like it, y'all see it coming back down. H word, I'm not sure how to spell it. Oh, the H word, the Hikanashi candles. Thank you for explaining. So it's not the indicator, it's the Hikanashi candle. So if you never use Hikanashi candles, and I might be saying it wrong, but them H-word candles, go into TradingView, go to YouTube, and then click on the Hikanashi candles. It'll help explain how they break down the gaps and how they show a little bit more confluence and less range in the candlesticks, and it changes them one color. Mine are just like that because I changed the colors because I got tired of seeing green and red. So I just changed them to pink and blue. And so those just smooth out. You can see, like, if you were getting into a trade, I could just trade puts, calls, puts, nothing, calls, puts, calls. That's as easy it is to cut your Hikanashi candles on. And somebody gonna charge you $197 and teach you about Hikanashi candles. And I just gave it to you for free. Y'all bet not go pay them folk no $197 and learn about no Hikanashi candlestick. You better not. I warn you, do not go show them that money. Did you swing NVIDIA? I didn't take NVIDIA at all. I forgot. So we'll be looking at NVIDIA for tomorrow after earnings, but I'm probably not going to get into it. All my money is over in Robinhood, and I hadn't transferred the money into Webull fully yet. Well, you got to get busy. You go, Kiki. Do you love me? Kiki made that money, man. Yay. I love shouting out my people. I love when they make money. Dr. Chaz is the truth. She holds your hand and takes your time based on where you are in your trading journey. H word candles. That's what y'all gotta go out there. Put them. I love them H word candles. I love it. Cause I ain't gotta I would tell y'all any time of day. Knowing Haikanashi or how to pronounce it ain't gonna make you no money. You need to know how to read them. I would tell you, if I ask you what's support and resistance and you give me the definitions, I don't give a damn. Good, show me on the chart. Point to it. I want you like a 4-year-old. Point to it. When they don't talk, what you want? Point to it. Don't tell me what's supporting. Point to it. Tell me you know how to identify it. That's what's gonna make you money. I make y'all think. Because if you don't think and you just come in here and gamble, the skill is not set. I want you to have a skill. Y'all be pulling up like y'all just gonna become an electrician overnight and shock the shit at yourself. Like you don't go, somebody couldn't just take your job off the street. So don't come in here and try to trade like just straight off the street. Get some foundation, get some skill, get a system in place. Like y'all really be making the craft just like and it's not really everybody's fault that trades. It's the people who promote this that make it be like, man, it's so easy. I wake up, blah blah blah, do these. So it makes that there's no foundation, but they be burning that midnight oil too, learning something. It's not just I get up here and guess. There's a system. It's you're learning the skill and you have to build on that skill. And I'm for the boring trading pays build. I'm gonna bore you and get your foundation, then show you how to get to the money because it's out here. They just didn't want us to see it. That's why if you haven't noticed, I don't care if a trader. I do care. Let me not say that. If somebody learned to trade from people who I feel like scam, it's not really a bad. I don't want to say that either. I just like that black people are showing other black people that you can trade. I just hate that some of those people have started to scam people. And it works with any community. I hate that people have been scammed in their trading journey because it makes real teachers like myself job hard. Because now they've already spent $2,000-$3,000 with somebody who was trash and didn't teach them nothing. And then when I come around, it's like, I just already paid it. And I'm like, you just already gonna pay it again, but you're gonna learn something. You're definitely gonna learn something. I'm going to jump on some calls with you, Dr. Chaz, in the next couple weeks. I got you, Pascal. Anybody want to come up? Who's worked with me and want to come up? Let's just we got 10 minutes. I'm probably not going to take the last trade, but Alan knows that last 10 minutes is our friend. But let's take a look, see if we get that last push up to about 7676. So I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody wants to come up, ask questions, join the live. You can. We'll give you about 3 minutes. So if there's something you like, something you want to share, you want to share your screen, you just have to have StreamYard. You can come up and then we'll get out of here because we'll probably only be on maybe 15 more minutes. So I'll share that link. If you don't have StreamYard, you can go ahead and click it, grab it, get you an account. They'll say like $10 or something like that. But yeah, I think this pushes up, but I'm if we get a lower high, this thing is gonna push down. But yeah, I'm not touching. I'm gonna wait on the 54.55 candle. Yeah, see, we hit those sellers again. We're in a mismatch. You got sellers, got buyers. I don't like right here. See, we had plenty of room here, had plenty of room here. Now we're tight again. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's only my friends sometimes. It's like going to the club with that one friend that just can't keep up and want to go home and sleep while they ordering another drink. That's me sometimes. I will say that's me sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like this tight range. Like y'all can see where the zone is for puts and the zone is for buyers. And I just like this is my squeeze and pop up, but I don't like it right here. I don't like it at all. Look at that. What I tell y'all? Again, in real time, I'm telling y'all what I feel about how the market's gonna move, and then it just does it. It be listening to me. Yeah, they might try to come up here and take right there 76, 74. It might try to reclaim that 76, 75. What's that call at 76? Yeah, right here. I would stay right here and with like a $20 stop. It might go, it might not. But it's moving. Did it get in the money? Whoa, what did I say? I knew it was going to try to overtake that. Now it's pushing through the. What? Did it? 150? What? Did that? Is it going to hit 100? Is it going to hit 100%? Is that thing going to hit 100%? Oh, it's moving back down. Oh, where's 75? Come on, give us 75. 60 more cents. Is it going to hit 200? Did y'all just watch that hit 200 in the money? You can't beat it. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. You can't beat getting. What did I say? I said that thing might pop up and want to get that 7675. And what did it do? We spotted it at 100. That thing about to hit 300. $100 entry. Even if it was just moved 300, it hit 300. Woo! 200% return. Out of there. Out of there. Out of there. Out of there. Y'all, can y'all tell I have a little bit of ADHD that's not treated? It's definitely not treated. No, I don't take medication for ADHD or ADD. I don't take any medication. Yeah, but I got 10% out. We gonna take it. I just got another text. 150% out of there. Out of there. I appreciate y'all for putting up with my antics. 400. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who is getting paid? Who is getting paid? We spotted it at 100. We spotted it at 100. Isn't it at 459? Look at the spot. 130. Look at the spot. We spotted this at 130. It is 480. Show me another trader that shows y'all this for free. Show me another one. Show me another one. I'm not gonna compete with them. I'm just telling y'all that I just see it. Show me. I'm not competing with them because I really don't give a damn. But y'all see that money? Money is money. Money is money. 500. We just watched this contract go from 130 to $500. They just paid somebody car note. They just paid half a mortgage. Hey, Dr. Chad, do you think Apple will hit or stay above 315 this week with all the bad news out? I could be wrong, but I feel like Nvidia earnings will be good and push tech up. I think it'll be good, but I think people are all anticipating, and when everybody's going one way, I always look to the other way. So I think they might beat and it go flat, but I'm not for sure. It's just 250-50. Y'all see that money, dang 400%. Salute to anybody who got paid on it. Y'all see it. It was called real time. I can't even get in the trade. No, well dressed, go sit down, go in the corner. Me trying to use my Rebo. Appreciate it. I got out too early. Me too, Pascal. Hey, money is money. Money, just call me Money Maker Chaz. Chasing Bag Chaz. That's what my name in the Discord. If y'all ain't never looked, my name in Discord is Chasing Bags Chaz. Chasing Bags Chaz. Yes, we ain't chasing no more. The bag is secured. Secured bag Chaz. We in there. It can come back down now. It's done. It's a done daughter now. It could do whatever you want. I'm not touching this thing, but that was beautiful. I'm definitely gonna chop and screw this live up. This was beautiful. When will we come back? I don't know. That was enough. I done gave y'all $500. We done now. I'm done. I am overstimulated. We are done for the day. I'm not calling nothing else. Whatever you get after here, best of luck to you. When I click on it, it says 0.30. Then when I go to buy it, it says 70. I'm confused. It's moving too quick. Leave it alone. Market likes to dump good after Nvidia earnings. As far as I can remember, I just want to watch and react instead of predict. That is the best way to do it, Alan. We always try to predict. If you have enough capital and you're in profit and you take a contract that's like $200, that's a safe bet. But don't be out here throwing, $400, $500, $1,000 at it. Yes, MU had some of those games, but yeah, I wouldn't play with it because it's so 50-50 with there's so much going on. We're gonna have and when I say what's going on, if you say, well, Chad, you said so much going on, what's going on? Well, tomorrow we're going to have CPI. At the end of the day, we're going to have NVIDIA. Thursday, we're going to have unemployment claims. Then we're going to have the Jackson Hole Symposium. And Friday, we're going to have Walsh just going to come up and talk. So NVIDIA might push the market up, and then this Jackson Hole Symposium bring it back down. That's one of my theories. I don't know, but we shall see. It's just going to be a very interesting end of the week. As long as I got my 20% off SPY SPX, I'm good. Absolutely. I'm going to have to get my other call in soon, Doc. Come on through. Come on in. The money is money. The money is money. AVGO and CRDO may take off if NVIDIA reports well. Yeah, we can definitely see Broadcom. We'll see some sympathy play in there. You'll definitely see that. All right, last minute, guys. Oh, I didn't see Billy. What's up, Billy?
What's good? We here. Just watching market close.
Did you see that money run up?
Yeah, I seen the spike right there, but it's consolidated right now.
Absolutely. Pascal, try it again. Oh, we got Pascal. Hey, y'all have made my day. I've gotten 2 people on the same day. I appreciate y'all. What's up, Pascal? I can't hear you. It's the first time I had 2 people come up. I think your internet. Try it again. What you say, Pascal? Technical difficulty, but we gonna get it. I'm in the route Mount Rushmore. If you haven't checked it out on my Facebook page, I was like, who's in your Mount Rushmore of traders? And I wasn't doing it to be cocky to see if I was going to be named. It's just I like to see who other people follow and who they're learning from, so I can learn from them. Like, I probably have like 2 Mount Rushmores of traders. I'm not in it. But there's some other traders that I like. And nobody has asked me who's in my Mount Rushmore, so it's just going to sit up there. So, Billy, who's in your Mount Rushmore of traders? Or Pascal? Pascal, can you hear me?
Sorry, what you say?
Who's in your Mount Rushmore of traders? Like, who's your top 4 traders you've learned from?
Yeah. Wall Street Trapper.
Okay.
Donovan for sure, Sky Zone, and you.
Okay. Y'all hear that? Y'all, everybody in the chat, drop your Mount Rushmore of traders. Like, who's your top 4? And there's no, you got to pick 4. Yeah, I can hear you now. Pascal, go ahead. I could hear you. Dang. Try it again, Pascal. We done market close. We're gonna do Mount. Okay, so end of show. As we carry out, drop your Mount Rushmore of traders in the chat. I'll probably share 2. I'll let people go and then I'll share 2. Mr. Good Portion will be running the back Power Hour live tomorrow. Let me see if I have somebody and see if we'll do Power Hour tomorrow. I've given you guys 2 days, so it'll probably be Zoom for the Discord members. I have to give them their privileges too. So tomorrow we might do Power Hour in the Discord over Zoom. All right, Loki, I want to know. Oh, we got another one. Y'all making me happy today. Loki, I want to know. Oh, we got another one. Y'all making me happy today. Oh, God, okay. Well dressed. Mute it. What? Mute the audio, then you speak. But we up. I got 4 people on the stage, and that never happened. So I'm pretty excited, guys. This is a record for today. So I'm pretty excited. But let me drop my 2 while y'all dropping in the chat. So in my top, my Mount Rushmore starts out with Diamond Dave, because that's my mentor and he taught me. And my second one is Dr. Kelly. So I don't know if most of y'all know Dr. Kelly, but I got to meet Dr. Kelly in person at a TED Talk. I've learned so much from her as a person, as a human, and as a trader. And I've learned so much from Diamond Dave as an entrepreneur and a trader. Those people very much so shape the way that I teach, I'm learning, and how I'm running the business. So those are my top 2. And then I'll slide in my next 2 once y'all start sharing. Well-dressed woman. Who's in your Mount Rushmore traders?
Am I repeating now? Is it good?
No, you good.
Okay. So far, and my journey isn't very long, but I would for sure say you. I mean, like I said, I only even ended up here because of some free stuff that you were offering on YouTube months ago, and I just kept coming back, Went on ahead and joined Discord, went on ahead and got my one-on-ones with you, and just the one session, you're just so clear. Like, a lot of these traders, they get to talking with all these different trading vocabulary words, and I don't know what that is. So you for sure. I would say other people, I just can't verify them. You know what I mean? I've traded with you and I've seen your wins and they're consistent, so I can say that to you. These other people that I see on Instagram, I don't know if that's real, if that makes sense. So
it definitely does. It makes sense. And that's why I want people to, this thing is not to put down other traders, but it's to expose us to, like, you've just started your journey, so you don't know who else to follow. I'm not just the holy grail of the people to learn from. And inside of our Mocha community, we always tell you, to keep learning. We are all students of this game. So I want to know the other people's top 4 so we can all interact. I want to go follow them. I want to go learn what they're putting out, because they may know some songs that I don't know. So this is not, again, not to down anybody, but to uplift people and also share with the community other people who've, made an impact on your life as a trader. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go through. Rod said, me, Doc Chaz, Diamond Day, low key, the only person I really listen to for trading, but I've learned from Terry. I don't want to say this right. Ihilmoa, I don't know. I projected up for technicals. Oh, and Lance, salute to her. If y'all don't know who Lance is, I feel bad for y'all, because Lance went into retirement. I hope she come out one more time so y'all just get to kind of grace some of the knowledge. I teach you guys top-down analysis. That is something Lance taught me in Thinkorswim, and I have incorporated, and it hasn't left me down. I learned a lot from Lance. Oh snap! I forgot about Dr. Kelly. I don't watch her, but she seems very knowledgeable. She is. You and Chris Sain so far. Chris Sain, I like Chris Sain. I've never been a part of his community, but I hope he breaks down his trades. He'll throw a lot of trades, but not break them down. And I think you need some of that clarity when you're in the beginning part of your journey. You, just of all trades, Neff, Chardell. Neff is the GOAT at futures trust. Chardell is great, man. These are top tier if you don't follow these people. Jess does the astrology. I'm not gonna tell you to follow the moons and the stars, but just know how to do it. I don't. So definitely another good one. Pascal, your mic working? You back in? Let's get Pascal to give his top 4. Drop him in the chat. Oh, I gotta bring him back up. Pascal, can you hear me? I got you back on stage. Hello? Now. Is your mic working? Yeah. Drop. What's your top 4?
Well, I don't have a top 4, but top 3 would be, Wall Street Trapper, Diamond Dave, and you.
And why? Why those?
So I learned how to when it comes to fundamentally investing in stocks, how to read a balance sheet, income statement, look at margins, all that stuff. I learned that from Wall Street Trapper. And then I took the fundamentals that I learned from how to, break down the business. And I reached out to, David Williams, the retail trader. And I learned how to, trade, swing trades and do leaps. And then from learning from Diamond Dave, I found out about you, and I was able to learn how to, start scalping off of SPY.
I really like Wall Street Trapper. I just can't understand what he's saying. Like I
What do you
can't
mean by
follow
understand?
it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So with Wall Street Trapper, I learned from him the fundamentals of how to break down the business back in 2020 and 2021. By the time he started teaching options, I already knew about options from Diamond Dave. So
I've only seen some of like the episodes with Wall Street, and he gives great investment advice and break it down, but I haven't been in any of his classes to like learn any of that stuff. So I'm gonna definitely check it out. Again, I love seeing everybody's delivery is different. So I'm gonna definitely check out and see what else he gives. I used to follow in my very beginning of my journey when I was looking in the YouTube crowd, I also listened to Keenan Grace, and I like the stuff when he was outside of the Diamond Hands with AMC. His other work was really good. I just didn't like the guidance on the AMC and the like meme coin type of situation. So that was somebody else I follow. It's a white guy with a beard. I think he's a ginger. I can't think of his
Oh,
name.
are you talking about Ross Cameron?
Ross Cameron. I've seen a couple of his things. I like Ross. Ross teaches. I can understand him well. I'm not gonna watch it all the time, but Ross Cameron, he's another one on YouTube with a lot of free information. I like Ross Cameron's channel, and I gotta shout out who I always go to with a lot of stuff, which is Black Girl Stock. Black Girl Stock almost prevented this channel from ever being created because she was already a black person in pharmacy that was online teaching, and I was like, there's not a space for me. Like there's already other people out here, already people similar to me teaching and trading online, and like hearing Diamond Dave and hearing other people just like, so they ain't you, they don't do what you do. So that almost kept this channel from being forming, with me thinking this was a saturated space, but I'm glad there's still room for to be able to learn here. Wes says
yeah,
me, Diamond Dave, Alpha Trader One. I don't know Alpha Trader. Yep, Ross Cameron. So again, drop y'all
yeah.
Mount Rushmore. Like other people here, like who else y'all got? Who else is in your top? If you had to sub in
Well,
and
that's
add one or two more.
Yeah, I've watched Ross Cameron's videos, so I guess I could put him up here. He trades like I guess he trades everything, but I see him do a lot of penny stocks, and he's buying a whole lot, and all he needs is like minimal movement. It just didn't seem like his trading style would fit me, but I think he is really really thorough. Have you been seeing Heather Lindsay's posts lately? I mean, I keep seeing her pop up, but she ain't offering them for free. You know what I mean? She's just saying, "Look how much money I made." Da, 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 da. So I can't guarantee that she's the goat, but she has caught my eye.
Don't know who she is. You'll have to share her with me. We got TJ from Impact. Wow, chart master. Gotcha. I like if I go with my next one that I learned from, and again, Court. Court is a genius when it comes to markets, research, education, even the stuff that's not sexy, investing. Court is in my top. So like I said, Diamond Dave, Lance, Court, um, Dr. Kelly, and I've never taken one of Dr. Kelly's classes like paid. I've been in her free. So again, when I gain a lot of information on what they give for free, I know what they're giving inside of the pay. It's that sauce. And even when they're just on lives and doing things, definitely in my top. If I go to some of my alternates that are great traders, great teachers, great investors, I can name quite a few, but Leslie was one of my mentors inside the Abacus. Leslie is the GOAT, a financial GOAT. Research wise, yeah, I could drop a lot of names on people I've learned how to trade from. There's people that's not even around. Russell Hughes, like these are not like the names you're just gonna find. Russ could pull his phone out and do a Zoom from the phone and get you paid more than half of the people. He's gonna teach you the social economics. He's gonna talk about Japan. It's like, man, that man is a walking genius. So I go with Russell Hughes. I could keep name dropping. If I had to sub in, it would be Ross Cameron from Technicals and Chris Huron for Fundamentals. I think he worked on Wall Street. Cool. I like them. There's another kind of snarky white guy with some dark hair. I think he was out of LA. I learned a lot with charting from him, and I don't know his name. I have to go back to all my history videos. I used to stay up at 3 o'clock in the morning watching his videos, but his videos made me go down rabbit holes because he would drop an indicator or a level or something. I'm like, now what the heck is that? Now I got to go learn that. What is Abacus is for another story. It was a program that we learned how to trade in from Mr. T, and I'm gonna leave it there. Those who know, but yeah, it is still around. I was gonna say they're no longer around. It is still around. But when I first got exposed to the markets, that's where I first learned from Mr. T, in the Abacus, and then Diamond Dave. And I'm gonna leave it at there. There's a lot of traders in the space, but the space is still small compared to the rest of the world. It is, and I think there's so much hate instead of congratulations. I've made it I've made it my mission to every time I see somebody on my timeline, Facebook or Instagram, if they post something on trading, whether it's a winning trade, looks real, I heart it. I like it. I tell them congratulations because there's no one supporting us. There's so much hate, like, that's a fact. As soon as you make a post, it's gonna be somebody like, why you make 100%? Like, what is you saying? Like, they had 50, why they ain't make 100? Like, you couldn't just clap. It's like you got a 95 and they be like, why you ain't get a perfect score? Like, the hate is so real. If somebody make 10%, I'm clapping. If somebody say they made their first trade, I'm clapping because no one's clapping for us. They know that this skill is going to make money, but it's the fear out there, and no one is supporting us when we're on this journey. They want you to go safe and do your good government job. Well, Mister 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 White House just showed us that them good government jobs can get taken away just based on our skin tone, so our gender. Like, we have to put ourselves into positions of a space that does not see us buy that. It just requires bread and a skill, and we can make this money. That's what I like about it. I can turn somebody on a corner. I can turn somebody who's aged out of foster care. I can turn somebody who's retired, whatever. I can make anybody a trader. It's not about who they are or what they've gone through. Is if they're going to be able to retain this knowledge and make some money. I love it. I just love it. That's why I love it so much. People are definitely haters. Yeah, he does seem snarky. There might be Chris. I'm gonna go on my phone and look. No, we're gonna do it together. So his name is Chris. No, I'm gonna look on my phone. Chris Horan. Let me see if this is the white boy. He got dark hair. He usually in like his basement, and the lighting be dark. Let me see if that's the same young man. Nah, he's snarky too, but that ain't him. The white guy I'm talking about, he's got dark black hair. He's usually in the basement. Background. He speaks very fast. I can't think of his name for nothing right now. I got
Does he
fact. That's
yell?
say it again.
Does he yell?
No, he's not really a yeller.
Okay, I was
He
gonna say I think I
just
might know who you talking about.
what he kind of do. What's his name? Let me search him.
I'm about to go look at my I saved his videos to my playlist. I'm about to go look right now because he does good videos on structure and when stuff breaks structure. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's look. Let's see if I can go to my history. And I gotta go back because I don't watch other people YouTube videos anymore. I just make them now, so I'm not watching a lot of learning anymore. So I just stopped watching them. Like, again, I used to watch, Keenan Graves. I used to watch all these people, and then I just started learning on my own and stopped going back. Let me see what that young man is. This stuff was good. He was very technical though. My history long. Most of these are all Erica Williams and Diamond Dave. But I know the front of his this is like 2022. Sheesh, I gotta go back far. I'm gonna be scrolling for a minute to find it.
Is it TJR? Hold on, I'm gonna send you. I put the link in the in our StreamYard chat.
Perfect.
He talks fast, and he has brown, like brownish hair.
I can't either. Nope, it's not him either. He's got black hair. I know he's from California. He's a little snarky, but he was smart, and he did a lot of technicals. I always pull the dude up, and then I forget because I be like, I'm not sharing everybody. I'm still in god dang on. What is this, 2025? And I know these videos are older than that because it was in the very beginning of my learning. But I know when I see that little white boy face, I'll remember who he is. As I keep scrolling, let's get back to the chat and the comments. He be in the basement. Dark LV, don't know him. Is not Roaring Kitty. He's a young white kid. What do I think about prop firms? Prop firms are great if you know how to follow rules and you're disciplined. If you're not, stay away from prop firms. If you're not going to be disciplined, if you're not going to follow rules, you're just going to be giving your money to the market. So I'm about to run it up on the prop firms. I'm going to see how much I can get up off of them before they get me kicked out. That's how you know if you're really a good trader when the prop firm kicks you out. Because I be seeing people get like, oh, I can't even trade the prop firm. I can't even get on, they spouse's account because they get kicked out. Where are you at? Yeah. I can't believe I can't find these man videos. I started learning in 2020, so maybe they older than me. I'm looking at some of these old videos. I'm like, what was I watching? I'm glad my algorithm has changed because I don't watch half of this stuff anymore. Or half of these people anymore. Okay, who else we got? So prop firms, again, if you know how to trade, prop firms are good. Make sure you know how to follow the rules and keep your stop losses on. I didn't like Apex that much, so I'm trying Take Profit right now. I like watching JJ Simmons.
Eventually, we're gonna need a futures class.
Okay. Let me get it down. Let me get a couple of payouts. Yeah, let me get a couple of payouts, and then I'll get y'all on features. But Kendra and Sky Connor already did the features class. It's been done. I'm actually about to watch the replay videos so that I can prepare to utilize Take Profit. So the information is already there. I'll just be regurgitating it. And this is trash.
Okay.
I'm back in I'm in 2022 and still can't find this man videos. I think these are out of order. They gotta be. All right, who else we got? That's a viral video right there. That Chaz. I'm so good at trading. I got banned from prop firms. Yeah, that's the video. I'm so good at trading. I done got banned, and I know a couple of traders that they're not social media type people, but yeah, they got banned. The IP account, everything, they tried to trade from their spouse's account. Oh, I found him. Zip Trader. Y'all ever watch Zip Trader? That's why I don't know his name because he under Zip Trader. I ain't even been on his channel lately. Let me see if he even has anything recent. Cause I ain't been on here in so long. Yep, 18 hours ago. Oh, he looks like an old man, an older man now. His name is Charlie Plattis. I've never, and I think I just knew it by Charlie. But yeah, his name is Zip Trader. That was who I used to watch in the beginning of my trades when I say stuff was way too advanced. And I'm like, I watch one video and have to go down a rabbit hole about 5 more videos just for one video. He dropped the game, but it was just extensive. I should have started learning in 2020. Was a good idea. Idea time. It really was. But I did no option. What we got? Yep. I check out Zip Trader, and he's still doing it. Don't prop firms make a commission from your winnings? Why would they want to kick you out if you're making the money? Okay, so we have to talk about the structure of prop firms. So the prop firm is set up for you not to pass the eval or to cater into people who don't know how to follow direction. So every time you purchase an account or to pass it, you're paying a fee. That's how they're making money. They're using that money because it's still kind of a simulated account and not real. So they're paying off of that. If you make too much money, then they don't have enough people to account for, and you will start draining the ecosystem from how much money that they're making. So it's only a few people that do that, but it can still, that's the business model.
So it's like a catch-22 if you're
Yeah.
profitable.
Yeah. You just have to be profitable and not too much profitable, but you can escape that part by just trading your own capital without a prop firm. So make you like 20, 30,000 on the prop firm, take it over to a real broker and then trade. You just have to utilize it until they can't tell you anymore. And that's the problem with a prop firm. They're gonna cap how much you can withdraw daily. They're only gonna let you, depending on your account size, 1,500, 2,500, 5,000. If I make 50,000 a day, I can't withdraw 50,000. I'm capped at a particular amount. That's why I don't care for it, because now that becomes another job because it has a limitation. But that's the business model. So you just have to use them to use it up. That's why I always was very comfortable with options, because there's no limit. You're not capping me. Once my money clears overnight, it's mine. It's not, oh, I didn't follow a contingency rule, oh, I didn't trade consecutively for 5 days, or I had a drawdown of $1,501 instead of just $14.99 or $1,500. There are rules, there are contingency rules to be able to acquire your payout. And that's what they don't tell people. Y'all see all these traders online. Oh, I got this prop firm, get on this firm. I got this, I got that. And then you get on there and you blow your account because you're trading the same way you do, which is probably still trash. And you blow your account, or you don't follow the rules to get the payout. But any last time people that came in, if y'all want to drop y'all top 4 Mount Rushmore, and then we'll get out of here. And I want to say thank you to everybody that put me in their top 4. I probably would not have been trading without the people in my top 4, because again, story time, I did not want to teach y'all how to trade. Why? I just wanted to make money and disappear. I didn't want to teach y'all. I didn't want to deal with you guys. I didn't want to have somebody's losses. I'm more of an impact. So when you guys lose money, I feel bad. I feel like what I got to do to help you. I'm not going to pay your bills, but what can I do to give you more sauce to make you earn money? So I didn't want to have that pressure. Well, I didn't have a choice. God put it on me and was just like, hey, this is what you're going to teach and do now. You've helped people in one vehicle. Now you're going to help it over here. But I really didn't want to teach people. But others saw something in me that said, you are going to be a good teacher. You have a good delivery system. So this is why I continue to keep doing it. So everybody that said I'm in their top 4, I appreciate even to just be in that class, because I'm still on this journey. Like it's like being a freshman, being fresh out of college and you going to a firm and doing something with people who's been doing it for 20 years or 10 years. I still feel like a freshman in this game. I haven't had 10 years under my belt. I still learn and I still grow. So I really appreciate being up there with people who traded longer than me, who's made more money than me. But I also know not to compare myself, and I want y'all to do that. Not comparing yourself to people who are ahead of you or who started at the same road as you and you're still not there. I tell people all the time in pharmacy school, I failed anatomy and physiology, so I didn't graduate on time. And I used to always feel bad at that, but I'm still a freaking doctor. It don't matter where my journey, it don't matter how many losses I took. I'm still here and I'm still doing it. And so, take that as like your continued motivation to keep doing this. Smart people fail too. Smart people, we have fall downs too. Like people just be like, and when you see somebody fall or they have a loss or something, pick them up, dust them off. Like it's always like, ha ha ha, you a good trader, you blew your account, or your person did this or that. Why aren't we helping them? Why aren't we always want to kick people when they're down? I never want to do that. When I see people do something wrong, I'm always looking at it like, hey, why did it go wrong? What could we have done to do better? It also just needs to make you aware of people who scam though. But I look at them like, oh, okay, they made a mad mistake or something like that. It's not, keep people when they're down. And it could, again, to continue to uplift people in this, because this is a window of opportunity that they don't want us to look out of. And I really like, the more and more I watch Silo, it's like everybody has these blinders on to just be in a rat race and continue to work. No one, not everybody can go through the freedom. Everybody's not going to take that leap of faith. But when you do, there's got to be another, more people around to help us when we do it. Help us in the system. Help us, be that safety net when we are down or when we're not getting something, coming together and learning, because it's still just so small. Oliver, I'm glad you said Oliver. I've never learned from Oliver, but I've seen a lot of people bring up Oliver. I've started looking at some of his content. I try to weed out like what's all advertisement and then where he's actually teaching. And I've seen Oliver's name out there. Like he said, me, Kawana. I don't know Kawana, no Christine, no Cameron. Um, you teachers are a gift from God. Thank you for accepting the call. Hey, I'm gonna always accept. I told you, I think this is my second time around being on Earth, and Earth is ghetto. So hopefully, me helping you guys earns my way. I get back to heaven, and I get to stay. I don't want to come back. Like it's ghetto down here. It is truly ghetto. I don't want to come back. Um, but yeah, what else y'all got? Let's do about wrap it up. Man, you inspire me helping. Inspiring me to help others one day. Again, my ultimate goal is to start a nonprofit for veterans and people in the homeless shelter. I just see kids. I came from a two-parent household. I have not struggled a lot in my life. Probably my struggle people will probably laugh at, but seeing students or seeing people who just didn't have the opportunity have to turn to the streets or to the use of substances to sustain their life, when I could teach them this skill for free. Hey, the government, I still want y'all to give me some money for it, but I want to be able to give people $200, teach them how to trade. Like they go through my program, and then the government gives them $200 to trade with because they completed my program, taking the risk out, making them not have to look at that. People that are antisocial, who don't have the social battery to go work with people in public, they could trade from the privacy of their own home. I can teach those people that this is government assistance, a learning program that I know is a skill set. Yes, it's risky, but they can take care of themselves. That's all I strive for. Silo is the bomb. If you have not watched Silo, watch it before they change it. Watch it before they take it off. When we started watching Terminator, when we started watching iRobot, there were always signs of what we were coming toward the future. Silo is the next one. Silo is in our face. They playing in our face so bad. Like we'll probably do a who wants to do that? Hey, drop a one in the chat if we want to have an episode on Silo. Um, if y'all show up, Silo is on Apple TV, I think. So I'll give everybody a week to get caught up on Silo. Go binge watch it if y'all want to do it, and we'll come back and we'll do like season one. We'll break down season one, then we'll break down season two, and then we'll break down season three, and what similarities. And not just talk about the show. What are the similarities and how we can prepare for that part of what happened in the show? I don't want to give all the show away, but we'll do it on so people don't get the spoilers and stuff like that, so you can watch it in peace. But we'll do episode, season one, what were the key aspects and how we can prepare their season 2. I done wrapped up season 3. And yeah, buddy, we got that preparation for season 3 is like that. Man, I've been hearing about Shiloh. Is it on Netflix? I believe it's on Apple TV. Cause how she dig out of that thing on her own in episode 1, sad. Oh my, all of this stuff. I never seen. Go check it out. College campus security job is safe and boring if you're at the age. Man, you playing Pascal. It ain't. That ain't safe. But yeah, let's prime that up. I'll get some images together. We'll plan to go over Silo. I'm on the 2nd season right now. Does it pick up speed because it got slow when she left? It will. It's gonna kind of try to when me and my wife watch something and it's not that good, we be like, they trying to drop us on our head. It does try to drop you on your head, then it straighten back up. PWI ain't nowhere safe. I just say go to online school. Just go online. Unless you're going for the college experience, none of that stuff is safe. But all right, guys, I appreciate y'all. This has been a wonderful episode with multiple segues, and we had a lot of fun. Continue to drop. Hey, if you're catching the replay, drop replay and drop your 4 in your Mount Rushmore. If you got more people to add to your Mount Rushmore that you forgot, drop them. Hey, you guys go check them out. Look at everybody's top. Go check them out. Give them a like. Give them a follow. See what you can learn. I say go at least back out a year. So we're in August. So you got to go back up to the beginning of January and go look at their new content. If you're in home buying, Credit Cleanse on YouTube, TJ the mortgage guy, the mortgage dude on Facebook. All of these people, if you're buying houses, like it's just so many different avenues. You want to grow farming, tap into the people that you see. Soon Donovan and Sky Zone will be in my Mount Rushmore. There you go. We all out here, and they are inside of the Discord. So if you haven't got a chance to get a peek inside the Discord, go ahead and scan that QR code. Get your 7 free days. Get in, you like it, stay. Make your $100. I called over $500. I think it was like $600. Y'all drop in the chat how much money was made today on the live today. How much money did y'all see get called out with those plays that we looked at? So it's $100 a month. It'll probably go to $200-$300 a month. Lock in while it's still available. But again, this is what how much you can make. There's unlimited opportunity, and this is just with one contract. Think about if you scaled with more than one contract. 5 and 10, depending on how much capital you have. So definitely tap in. Well, Josh, we're gonna get you set up. I got you. I'm so mad at my Weeble. We're gonna get you set up. We're gonna get that Weeble set up. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all. Keep sharing this, keep liking it. Hey, if you're not, let me drop that. If you are on Instagram, I got to get my Instagram up. I'm trying to hit 1,000 and hit 10K over there. If you're on Instagram, I don't care if you post or not. Go follow me on Instagram. Go get your bad kids and your teenagers. Have them just go follow me. I just need to follow. I don't care if they watch the stuff and engage. But let me hit 1,000 on IG, and then it'll be the next road to like 5,000. So if you're on Instagram, make sure you go follow me, Dr. Chaz. I do giveaways. They'll be posted there. They'll be posted here on YouTube. Yeah. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. If y'all got questions, y'all see my email scrolling across the screen. Shoot me an email. I'll take care of you. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Well dressed. Thank you again for coming up.